rank the albums. Okay, so he called the first album Brett Anderson for some reason. I've never really understood the definition of a solo career. He's got a consistent co-writer on this. So many solo careers have invisible partners behind them. This album is pleasant but far from spectacular. You might put it on the occasional lazy morning. It doesn't get above medium pace, it's just not very energetic. Commentary on Suede will often point out lyrical cliches, which I think are a bit unfair and reductive. Like, it's fair as a joke, but as a critique it can seem like an overstatement. Still, this doesn't do any work to combat the cliches. Still, there's 4 really nice songs on here, and he's got a lovely voice. Wilderness takes it quiet, nearly entirely down to a piano and a cello and his voice. I think that's a better decision, although one that could only come after a more safe album. The songwriting is a bit thin, but it's a nice, minimal sound in total. It doesn't have spectacular moments because it doesn't go for spectacular moments, but as a full piece, it's better than the debut. Then Slow Attack, and there's a new invisible collaborator. This one's a massive step up. It's very thought through and planned out. It's got a lovely range of different instrumentation. There's very little in rock music that's quite like this. I guess it's closer to folk. It kind of makes time move differently. It's got the same charms as Wilderness, but no longer minimal. It's now lush. This one's more of a Wilderness, really. It feels in touch with the wilder, the wilder side of nature. This product vindicates the solo career. This is where it's at. And it's at the top of the pile. One last solo album, and it was contemporaneous with the reformation of Suede. Maybe that's why it's got a more rock band sound and a rock band construction. This new contest really works and ends the solo period on a great note. It's a pity these aren't considered Suede material, as there's a few tracks on here that would fit in real well, and it's a better album than Bloodsports. The angst of Reunion Suede isn't in here. It's peaceful and wise, but still crunchy. But it tapers off for the last couple of tracks and doesn't feel as complete a piece as Slow Attack. There's less to it, and it's not quite as consistent. So there it goes. Brett's solo is an admirable little career. You can feel him building up toward what would be the more mature Suede. And though he's only one part of that, this music, the later stuff, has its own unique parts. Definitely get the last couple or find that compilation. By the end of it, Brett's solo had its own cliches, comparing everything to paper and pronouncing and as ants. And yeah, it's a good launch pad into modern Suede, and still good on its own merits.